Well, it's a game that needs no introduction whatsoever. The Derby d'Italia, Juventus and Internazionale. The names alone, so evocative, synonymous with pride and passion and glory. Twice a year they face each other, but familiarity has certainly not caused contempt, nor indeed has it dulled the rivalry. Indeed, quite the opposite. As soon as a blow is landed, the fans expect reaction, revenge, at once. And it all contributes to a saga decades in the making that shows no signs of running out of steam. The cast list, as ever it has been, is an illustrious one. The stakes, as ever they have been, are high. Technique and artistry will have their place, of course they will, but this one is more about desire and spirit, and to some extent, keeping a cool head amidst the chaos. Not long to go now until kick-off. Hold on tight. The big one is upon us. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. It's a derby where you can't help but feel the level of animosity, something supporters from either side make no effort to conceal.
Well, this is a rivalry that goes back a long way and continues to create a huge buzz and hype in present times. Two massive clubs with egos to match and all the emotion and passion you could wish for. Losing this is unthinkable, unbearable, but equally both will want to write tomorrow's headlines. It promises so much. I really hope this delivers.
So it's down to business here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. A reminder, lest you need it, that this is first against second and the expectations are heightened. Juventus have the league's best defensive record. Chan. Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. This is promising. Ramsey takes the long option. That's good defending, very good defending. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tielemans goes looking, hoists it high, tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gets up to head it! He can pounce on that. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Juventus were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's got options out wide. More than happy to take the muscular approach. De Vrij drives it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that has been clubbed away. Dinks one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ampadu positions himself well and cuts it out. Golovin. Bruno Fernandes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Juventus come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Douglas Costa with the cross. Too much distance on that. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Tielemans. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Inter Milan are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the flank. And that has been cleared. And help's available out wide. Chiellini can get it clear. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Juventus are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
He's not going to get that. Pacino is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Lorenzo Insigne. Pacino. Chiellini has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Dybala. Deftly done. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Ramsey. Bentancur. And that's sprayed out wide. Chan goes for the cross. No, that's too long. Pacino. Bruno Fernandes hoists it forward. Szczesny sends that a long way. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball. Now it's Insigne. Looking for a decent ball in. Golovin. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bruno Fernandes taking charge of the dead ball. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Skriniar gets it away. There are a few waiting for it. Chan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the right. Golovin cuts it out. Forward it goes. Bentancur. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Chiellini is there to heave it away. Rugani plays it forward. Played out to the right.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Chiellini. Inter Milan come into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Chiellini. Chiellini tries a pass forward. And it's Dybala. And here's Ramsey. Ramsey gets it out to the wing. And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, really good feet from him. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paulo Dybala reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Inter Milan are making a change now. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Played into the middle. And out it comes again. And it's Vecino. Skriniar. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bentancur. Bernardeschi. Juventus to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Inter Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Chan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've...
Up to meet it! There's a goal! Juventus are level!
Juventus are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ampadu. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And here's Douglas Costa. Dybala has a go! It's off target and by quite a way. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala, and Dybala! Stefan de Vrij. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Bernardeschi has created one goal already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Bernardeschi. And it's Alexandro. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Into the channel. Well played, he saw that coming. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Richarlison, he's gone for it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Lugano. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Shoots! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it has a strong end product.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Alexandro.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Mandzukic. He's through the middle. Now it's Ramsey. And that will be the final act. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. And already we're underway here. And he's straight offside. Done very well to intervene. It's being played forward. The Fry does well there, alert. Vecino. Inter Milan are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Forward it goes. De Vrij does well to read it and intercepts. Inter Milan are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Richarlison gets it back. Well, that's where he wants it. Skriniar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's broken loose. Richarlison tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. Gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill there. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vecino. Richarlison battling down that right flank. Gets the better of his man. Towering header! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Defenders on the back foot. Inter Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Vecino. Insigne. Dashing forward at pace. It's got through to him. Oh, what a shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Driving on, he could shoot here. Richarlison. Golovin hits that long. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Inter seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Richarlison. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
De Vrij battles to win it back. And it's Insigne. Inter Milan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. nicely controlled. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pacino conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Lukaku going through. Thinks he's got rid of that. And that's not the cross he had in mind.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Richarlison! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Inter Milan glad to have a one-goal lead at this point. But you have to say things could have been very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Insigne. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Richarlison. That's been drilled forward. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Insigne. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets it upfield. Udinese were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Pacino. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gets up to head it! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Stefan de Vrij really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
There's going to be another change here. Inter Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Brozovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Brozovic. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Looks to thread it through. Martinez puts it into the middle. It over to the other flank. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Inter Milan making another change here. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lukaku. Martinez. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Fernandes! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
He's picked him out. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got away. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Hoists it forward. Martinez. Brozovic. Has a hit! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Has he found his man? The message is clear, none shall pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Brozovic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gino. Brozovic. And here's Lukaku. Out to the right. Udinese have a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Hoists it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Hurls himself at it! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Martinez goes up and over. Clearance and very necessary. There will be a throw-in. Udinese making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's surging through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going direct. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are right back within touch. Oh, that is a bit special. Udinese give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And he's there to clear it. Forward it goes. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Politano. Well, they can break here. That's a decent ball. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Inter simply made their superiority count.
Inter Milan return to the action, having pulled off a narrow win on home soil. Now they're faced with the always tricky task of having to repeat the performance away from home, and at the very least to ensure that the margin remains the same on aggregate. It is still far from a foregone conclusion, a game that is very much there to be won by both sides. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The hosts keen to get going here. The visitors asking themselves whether they have perhaps already done enough.
Well, Peter, it may be a narrow lead, but initially they won't have to think about extending it. This has to be an exercise in quietening a hostile home crowd, and that can be achieved with a game plan of containment and frustration. A souring of this atmosphere will feel like another goal for them, so that's what they've got to try and cling to early on, and then they can manage it from there.
And we're underway. Inter Milan visit here with a first leg home win under their belt, and they will make it into the quarter-finals even with a draw here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Renato Sanchez hoists it forward, and he's on a charge. Ball swung in, tries to get it clear. He's made sure that that won't get through. Golovin. Out to the left it goes. Politano. Shapes to shoot! A terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Adam. Richarlison. He spotted the run and play goes for goal. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cuts it out. Brozovic. Politano. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield.
Lille have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Brozovic. Plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Played out to the right. It's got shot at goal! That has been clubbed away. Here's the cross. No goals as yet. Renato Sanchez is fouled. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a loose ball. Goes for the cross, and he's cut it out. Golovin. Politano. Brozovic dinks one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Richarlison. Brozovic. Towering header! Good clearance and very necessary. Out for a throw. And it's played forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Richarlison. Adam. Politano. And it's Brozovic. Here it comes. And that's been levered clear. Alberto Moreno tries to get it forward quickly. Renato Sanchez is onto it and can take it up. Well read, he sorted that out. Adam, out to the right.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That is terrific skill. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Politano. Now a chance to break. Golovin. Richarlison. Could move up a gear here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got options out wide. Going through. Steered in. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Inter will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brozovic goes looking. Forward it goes. Good. He's gone for it! That's gone a long way up and away. Ampadu plays it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Moreno. Throw it. It into the middle.
Lille making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's got the real chance! Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it over to the other flank. Moreno. Aimed in towards the centre. Golovin. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Golovin. Inter Milan, going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Skriniar. Ampadu. Tielemans tries to stroke it through, and help's available out wide. Oh, what chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Skriniar goes looking. Done very well to intervene.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Battles to win it back. Oh, smart save. And that's another throw. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. Well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ball's out on the left now. Goes for goal! Alberto Moreno tries to clear, and they've been caught out here. Brozovic. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went...
Has a hit! Oh, it's got in! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Inter Milan draw things level on aggregate. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Skriniar drives it forward. He's pinged one through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good interception. Dashing forward at pace.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now the cross.
Lille merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks to clip it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Brozovic with a delicate ball. Brozovic tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his Richarlison! It's off target and by quite a way. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And we are already up and running again. Should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Tries lifting it over. Not offside that time. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays a clever pass. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Lille have it back, and they can go again. Played out to the right. Richarlison. Into the box. He's gone for it! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Golovin. Golovin! And the lead stays intact, just.
Golovin must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
hoists it forward. Renato Sanchez. Ampadu with a good steal, well played. Golovin, he's had a go! Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter Milan, the aggregate lead. Could this prove decisive?
Oh, they've really made such a big effort to get themselves in front at this late stage. Great stuff.
Now the counter. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Golovin has a pop! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. Inter Milan produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
If you're just back, the action is back. Richarlison! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
And the weighted pass. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Martinez. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's neat. Just brushed off the ball there. Ampadu demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ampadu drives it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Tries a shot! Goal! Nil! Could that be it? The definitive final twist! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And the referee brings it to a close. So that's the first round done, and on we go. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Machino, Richarlison, Lukaku, he's gone for it! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lukaku really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Inter Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Lorenzo Insigne. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Fernandes. Machino. Richarlison. Gets up to head it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Done very well to intervene. Inter Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Spezia have statistically the worst defence in the league. Richarlison. Now it's Vecino. Richarlison. Brozovic. Chance! And that certainly packed a punch. Brozovic plays it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Spezia are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bruno Fernandes. Lorenzo Insigne. Could move up a gear here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lorenzo Insigne. A chance to play it in. It's a brilliant interception. Now a chance to break. Has he found his man? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Inter Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Machino. And it's Brozovic. Lukaku. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cut out in the nick of time. Ampadu drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. Deftly done. This could spell danger. Goes for goal! Pacino. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pacino. Has a pop! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Ampadu was not to be moved. Pacino. And it's Brozovic. And here's Lukaku. Hoists it hard. Up to meet it! And he just whacks it away. He could be in here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Breaks on here. Tries to stroke it through. He's got options out wide. Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Bruno Fernandes is on a run down the left wing. Brozovic. Richarlison. Pacino. Richarlison keeps everyone guessing. Chance! And there's the end of the first half. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. De Vrij tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to hoof it away. Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Insigne has created one goal already. Nicely measured pass. Richarlison!
To
Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Richarlison. Stefan de Vrij.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Help's available out wide. Oh, smart save. Out to the right. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Whipped in. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lukaku. Richarlison. He gets past his man. Richarlison. Richarlison wants to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
That has been clubbed away, and it's been taken straight back. Ampadu. Richarlison has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Forward it goes. Ampadu. Over to the left. Richarlison looks to get on the end of this. Richarlison. And it's played forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ampadu positions himself well and cuts it out. Lukaku looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
He's looked long this time. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Bruno Fernandes. Has he picked him out? Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that moment.
And back to the keeper. This is promising. Hoists it forward. Chip through. Inter Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Bruno Fernandes. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's through, now is he in? Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Richarlison. Gagliardini. Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valero. Ball through needs to be good here. Lukaku turns and goes back. He's gone for it! And with that, the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in